Welcome to the Locker, Season 5, Episode 8. I'm your man, A. White. My man, Van House, is to my left. I'm going to start turning the camera around on my angle so I could always look that way because I got to look that way to see you.
Right.
And I can flip that. I should just do that. But then, well, actually, Locker background, ours is going to be symmetrical. Anyways, what's going on, man? I've been talking to people. We got an action-packed show. We only giving you 57 minutes today. We got I've been talking to people. Spring ball started this week.
Yeah. Spit it out, brother.
I asked you about you.
Huh?
I asked you about you.
Don't nobody care about me. We care about spring football. I'm doing all right.
Oh, man. We care about spring football in the middle of March Madness? Man.
I'm doing well, man. I'm doing well.
What up, JD, man? Oh, so you ain't going to say nothing. Are you going to sit there like Uncle Ruckus?
I don't have anything to give you, brother.
Let's get to it then.
Let's get to it.
Man, how?
Yeah. Boy, it must be some good stuff right now. Boy, I had to censor myself. It must be some, am I better? It must be some good stuff.
You gonna appreciate what you see.
Ooh.
You're also gonna appreciate what you hear because I'm sure you trust me. Because I don't speak out of turn.
That facts.
I was extremely skeptical about Bush, what Bush got up his sleeve.
I
was extremely skeptical.
I
watch Van How's Bird Cups. If you run stretch play, hey, center, guard, tackle, y'all need to reach. Tight end, if you in there, you need a pin, whatever.
Yeah.
Get to the outside, running back, boom, get to the outside. Stephen Davis.
Yeah.
Get to the outside. Me on the cornerback. Put me on the cornerback. We we blocking everybody. You on the cornerback.
Yeah.
Stretch. Center, guard, tackle. Center, guard, tackle. Reach. Get there. Tight end. Pin. But slide.
Ooh.
Now we play action.
Ooh.
Now we where's Waldo? Now here's the thing. I'm telling you, this is what I'm hearing. I'm just hearing. This is what I'm hearing. Off balance. Like, you don't know. Like, everything window dressing, all looks the same. Hey, I've been here before. Wait a minute. Who are you? No, that's 3 houses down the street. We off of that. What I'm hearing. Now, we still in skimmies. But schemes itself.
Yeah.
It's like window dressing.
Yeah.
It's consistent.
Yeah.
And favorable.
Well, boy, now you about to, my great grandfather was a preacher. Well,
a
Southern preacher.
I ain't got nothing on the stove, so you can go as long as you need to go. I ain't got nothing on the stove. Well, you got
Southern Baptist.
52 minutes left.
Anthony, I'm going to regurgitate because I've heard media say that it's okay to repeat things because you might have a new audience. And they didn't hear you say it the first time. When I got to the NFL, the worst scheme for a defense is wide zone. There's not as a safety, as a corner, as a deep, and the part that surprised me the most out of all this was the defensive lineman said, we can't tell either. So think about this. As a pass rusher, when I see you pass set, right, I'm getting my moves on. I'm going, what I'm going to do. But the defensive lineman, this is in the league. Now, this ain't rookies, freshmen, sophomore. These are 8, 9, 10-year vets.
Yeah.
saying that it's hard for them to diagnose if it's run or pass. And I'm like, that makes sense, because if I'm a 3 tech, am I squeezing my gap, or am I trying to penetrate, get upfield, and move that pocket? If you don't know, you plan to run.
Yeah.
So then you play action fake. Now you give the quarterback extra 2 seconds, because everybody else, the defensive think is a run. We got to stop the run first. We got to stop the run first.
Yeah.
As a safety.
Yeah.
As a safety. I can't come up and become an 8, 9 man in the box, because I'm not sure if you're going to pull it and play action fake. So even if you got 8 men in the box, you really only have 7, because that safety got to respect the pass.
Let me look something up, because what you exactly just said, and I've said this before. I've even said it on live radio. I've said this before. I thought last year he had 3 1,000-yard rushers. And that's why, with the same thing you saying, you can get downhill. Or do I need to look it up? Are you certain on that?
I'm not. I don't know.
No, I thought. Hold on. Let me
Anthony.
I thought last season he had 3 1,000 wide rushers.
Now we both joke. We don't joke. No, that's not a joke. We both emphasize that 1,000-yard rusher ain't really hitting on nothing no more, because you got an extra game, and then you got 3 cupcakes. Right. But if you got 3 of them Mama Jammers, now that become big time. Now one guy getting 1,000,
and I find it hard to believe. That's pieces. I'm gonna go fact check myself, and that's pro stuff. That's pro stuff though now, because NFL is not letting the guy get it.
No,
much more than 1,000. Let me hold on. Why is this Boise State? Y'all need to fix y'all.
I'm gonna let Anthony keep searching. This is what I want y'all to understand. And I said this. You asked me this weeks ago when we hired him. Is that one advantage is that you can dumb down the concepts that the NFL runs, merge it with college, and now we have kind of a more simplistic Liam Cohen / spread offense. Because you was wrong. Because here's the deal. Liam and Leary didn't mesh well. If you have a coach in Liam Cohen who didn't forget how to call plays from the in-between years, if he didn't have issues with play calling, getting plays in, running schemes better, it's probably because the two pair of eyes didn't mesh well. Like when you had Will Levis, because you cannot tell me that offensively the pieces he had in his toolbox were not better overall than the pieces he had in his first time. He had more talent on offense. Mm-hmm. So explain to me why there was such a disconnect, disjointed offense this time. It's because him and that quarterback did not see the same thing, and their brains didn't merge together great.
He had 1398. I'm gonna round him up to 1,400. He had 1,400.
That's good.
6.1 yards per carrier, and had a 781 yarder, 5.6 yards a carrier, and then it was 400, 300. I think in all his years coaching, I must have been reading an article where it showed all of this. And I'll take my lumps. So go ahead, tell me I'm fake news.
No, 1,300 is good though.
1,300, 1,398, 1,400. Don't
1,400 is getting it done. That's 100 a game.
Oh, right. No,
That's 100 a
You
game.
didn't hear the last thing I said.
What?
6.1 yards.
I've not heard that.
And we're accustomed to that around here.
Right.
Now, here's the thing we were talking about. If he's getting his, let me do a little searching. He's getting his, and like you said, Berrien and Key getting theirs. Because everything looks the same, I ain't go see all these other games you used to play as a kid. Now we play them as teenagers or 20-year-olds. I guess as adults. I don't understand at my age. I don't understand why I cannot consider 20-year-olds adults. I have no idea. I don't. For some reason, I have a hard time calling them adults.
I feel you. Look, man. I've said it. I'm gonna say it again. You don't know how good this guy is until he and Vandagriff gets in a room together, and when they look at film, they see the same thing, the same way. Or Vandagriff is able to say, "Oh, coach, I see what you're saying now. I grasp your concept, and then I can execute it on the practice field." The most important, look, there's two relationships that are most important on offense, in my opinion, and it all goes with the OC. The OC and the quarterback, and the OC and the offensive line coach. If that don't happen, your offense is gonna suck. But if him and Wolf see eye to eye, because he's got to check his ego at the door. Because if Wolf says, "Look, man, against Georgia, we can't run that scheme." I'm just telling you right now.
Right.
So you can't call, I don't know what to play, this, and this. Now, if you call it, it's on you. It's on you, because I'm telling you now, we can't block it. We can't block that one tech. We can't block that 4-eye tech, whatever it is. We can't get them. So we can't run those plays. If Bush said, "Okay, I got you. We ain't gonna run. We're gonna scrap them this week." If Vandagriff said, "Coach, man, I just can't, that backside read, I just can't get to it. Right now, my eyes just not seeing it." I know what you're saying.
That's where you got to be at.
I know what you're saying, coach, and I see what you're saying. But for me, what I'm seeing here don't match what I'm seeing there. So that backside dig, I can't get to. So we might have to scrap that, because I know that's where you want to get. If this stop route ain't there, I know you want to come backside to the safety going. I just can't get there, coach. I'm just being honest with you. He said, "Okay, man, we just saying we're gonna scrap that." Those are the conversations that need to be had and have to be honored. If he can have those relationships and they can be successful, this offense will be successful, because we have the talent.
No, I definitely agree with that. I tell people all the time, man. When we played against Leonard Little might have his hand on the ground. He might be standing up.
Right.
And you know what's crazy as hell? It was a dude at Mississippi State, where number 2 was a dean, was chunky as hell. He was thick. He
stretched that number 2 out. That number 2 look.
So who was our rest of his soul, Coach Morris was, hey, white man, if he's standing up on the outside, you got him. But I also called the protections. Like, if I didn't want to block somebody, I was thinking all over there. If it's a safety on the edge on the strong side, I can take myself over there.
Okay.
And number 2, that was huge. So I'm like, man, I'm calling. So to your point, we setting everything. And if I can't get him, and that's why I love Coach Franklin. Man, I don't want you blocking that dude all day. You either gonna get hurt, and we not gonna have you available. Basically, like, I'm not gonna have you available in routes because I'm blocking. When he come, just give him a good nudge so that the tackle can pick him up, or at least the tackle can shoot him out. Because now, and this is what we're kicking knowledge. Now, my nudge and the tackles shove him out. He's not on me no more. So what does that make me, Van? Free. So now the quarterback can get it to me. So you can bring your ass if you want to. So now he got to be like, man, they do that bullshit again. So if I put his shoulder on him, he don't know if I'm trying to block him or not. But now you got me free when a corner is probably in man.
Mm-hmm.
Wave hit and cover two is a fucked up situation. Is a messed up situation for you. So I just like the conversation I was having today. You know, just saying how's spring looking. Say, man, he got a bag. I'm still my only hesitation and reservation is Stoops gonna let you stay in the bag? Because me and you have said on this show many times, man, Eddie Grant, you need to follow. Anybody know Eddie Grant? Tell him to follow our show off of this alone. We've been behind you, bro. We knew you were dealing with some stuff. I'm not gonna say you shouldn't have been fired, but man, you was in your bag. And Stoops had to let you get in your bag because we was in dire straits.
Right.
But if it sounds like if Stoops let Bush get in his bag, I don't know. I'm gonna reserve a little bit because they still in skimmies.
Well, I don't think you need to reserve anything. You're not saying that they're gonna put up 8,000 yards of offense. You know what I'm saying? You just saying that it's looking well as of today. You ain't based no predictions off of this.
Schematically, it's thought process. Like, and I see this, and I'm talking to football heads, and they saying, "Man, I like what I see out of this guy."
And that's all we can ask for because here's the thing.
Right.
This is what fans need to understand this, and Anthony and I have a different opinion on this. Is everything can look good right now, but as Mike Tyson says, your plan goes out the window when someone punch you in the mouth. All right. So, therefore, all the schematics, all the schemes, all this stuff can be great. But can we execute as 11 players on offense with a new quarterback, new running back? Can we execute what he wants to run? Because here's the bad thing. I played for a coach on defense that we didn't get complicated on defense till my senior year because we had 4 guys who've been in with him for 4 years. So we could go exotic a little bit.
Right.
Okay. So even though it looks great right now, can we handle it, especially if someone gets hurt? You know what? It's probably more like, can the 14 handle it on game day against SEC talent? Because here's the thing. People going to say, well, he ain't never called a game against the SEC. That ain't what it's about, yo. Play call is play calling. Can your players execute against SEC talent?
I'm gonna take it to another level. Only because it's a locker. We're going Patreon next week because I'm tired of this. Yep. We're going Patreon. Hey, listen. I'm bring to another level. What I also heard, Van. This also what I heard. Because what you said. Okay, we gonna 12 personnel. We gonna boom you. We gonna boom you. We ain't even tired yet, but just for shits and giggles, 11 personnel. Everything looks the same. Like we got packaging, and that don't. It sounds like there ain't like that. Don't seem like it's a big deal. As football players, we both know it's a big deal, but. No matter every time you see a lineup, you don't know what to expect because you're a cerebral cat. You were very smart. Like you want to say, I've seen this look before.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Even the wide receivers alignment, he inside the number. Okay, so he's trying to get outside. He outside. You looking at all that.
1st and 10 on the 20.
Right. Everything.
Inside the numbers.
Yeah. So if you rolling down, so you get used to this 12 personnel and they pound you with this action, down your throat, this action. Now all of a sudden we change a whole nother personnel. The first play, boom, successful. Second play is the same exact effing look, but play action or reverse or something else or screen. That I'm now, mind you, like you said, these are skinnies. It ain't live ammunition. But it sounds like my man's is my man's. And here's my now here where I will digress a little taste. My first reservation when he first came in was he wanted to run 70-something plays. And I know you broke it down how many 70-something plays is compared to what we ran this year. But he wants to go no huddle. He wants to, and the reason is because he wants to put pressure and stress on the defense.
Mm-hmm.
So if I got the same personnel and you just seen this play, we can run it back to back. We can play action it. We can whatever. But if Stoops don't want to run that volume of plays, how effective is running a high volume of plays out of the same look going to be? Now, running the same look in a traditional play calling setting can be decent, but if you run it in a hurry up,
okay, all right,
you don't expect them to do the same thing, but not a hurry up. I ain't gonna say hurry up. I'm gonna say no huddle.
Let me say this as a guy who is 50-50 offense defense. All right. This is how I will run since I played both sides of the ball a lot. Pause. Well, that was bad. Yeah. Hey, yo. Whoa. Wow.
I knew you was holding something, man.
All right.
That's why we get off the podcast immediately. I don't want no propositions.
Wow. All right. I'm Stoops. If my defense goes 3 and out, anything's available for you as offense. You can go hurry up. You can go hyper speed. I don't care. My guys only played 3 plays. They coming out. They should be fresh. Now, here's the problem. If my defense gave up 12-play drive, they punt, you inside the 10-yard line. No, bro. Use all that 30. Use 30-plus seconds. Give my guys a little bit of a break, and you better get a first down.
Yeah.
So you got to know, for me, that's why I don't like some of these just supersonic speed offense, because they don't take into account the other side of the ball, right? And
if you go 3 plays now, what difference does it make how quick we got you back out there?
That's what I'm saying. No, that's what I'm saying. But you got to know the situation. You can't have a defense go 15 plays.
You did have Jacquez Green return 2 punts back to back, and y'all had to get oxygen. So
the defense,
that's what you're coming from. That's your thought process.
The defense or the offense well on the field.
No, yeah, they weren't.
No,
he returned 1. Then
that was punting.
They went, huh?
Y'all, the offense gave us time because y'all went 3 and out, punt touchdown, 3 and out. But that was. It ain't no y'all. We good.
I wasn't in Gainesville.
We good.
All right, go ahead, man. Let's stick to the facts.
So you could go hurry up on that after the second one. You might as well.
Yeah, if you got them on their heels, if you get a big push and I get a big push on second, I'm like Gus. I like it. Got Gus Malzahn.
Yeah. And this is why you got to know football. Let's say, Anthony, all right, defense gives up a long drive. All right. So now what happens is.
Hold on.
Oh, snap.
Yeah.
Oh, snap. I'm not.
We need some expert opinion in here.
So defense give up a 15-play drive, right? Offense comes on the field. On second down, they get a first down. You can speed it up now. Because you just gave us 2 downs, plus you're going to give us 3 more. So we cool as a defense now. But you can't go 1, 2, 3 in 10 seconds, bro. We got to go back on. That ain't fair.
Hey, let's introduce, man. Let's introduce the man. We was talking about defense. We was talking about the offense. Offense looked like we got some exotic things going on. Not exotic. We just have some creative things going on, which sounds good. And everybody talking about, Van is talking about how the defense is going to react to it. And guess who pops up? You don't get this in no other podcast. Van, where you go to a podcast and you talking about situations and here come your defensive line coach Coach Anwar Stewart, Coach Stu, man. What's
up, man?
Appreciate you joining the show.
What we got, man? What we got?
Congrats on that new bag.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Shit.
No idea.
What was it? Was it Louis or was it Coach? Which one was it?
Nah,
Nike,
man.
Tom Kalinowski issue.
I'm old school. I keep my little plastic Kroger bag, man. I'm good, man.
Yeah, man. Stu, man, we in the spring, man. I heard some good things about the offense, man. Defensively, man, y'all do. I know y'all missing some big dogs out there. What y'all looking like?
No, man, everything's good, man. Really good first day. You guys heard Coach Stoops talk about it. Really excited about, a lot of the additions to what we've, brought in here offensively. Defense, guys, we're going to do what we do. Y'all know that. But I'm going to tell y'all right now, this offense, man, is really going to help us to be a better defense, to communicate. Coach Bush, man, he's got a really good system in place with some really good offensive coaches, man. And I tell you what, man, like Brock, man, the first day, on Tuesday, man, he put that ball in some places, man. And I was like, okay, all right, defense, we like, shit, get them boys back the ball. Get them back the ball. Okay. We're going to score some points. And so we're really excited about where we are, man, the direction we're going.
That's man, hey, 12-0. 12-0.
I ain't doing that this year, man. I did that last year. I ain't doing that.
You know what, guys? Like, honestly, man, we're going to take it, one day at a time. Anthony, you talked about it. We got a few guys that's out, few pieces, but, we still got a few more pieces that'll be here in June. So, we got a lot of young talent, man, a lot of fast guys, man. And so we're really excited about, the future and what we got going on, man. Like, really, really excited, man. Like, and I'll tell y'all what, like, even in the future, like when you look at it, when you score points and it's exciting and you getting out the guys, man, recruits going to want to come. People going to want to come be a part of that. And that's the thing that Coach Stoops has done, man. He's put the right guys in place that don't want to leave the next day. Guys that want to be here. And so a coaching staff that wants to be here. And so, man, like we're really excited, man, about, where we are and where we going, man, as an organization.
Hey, you got so you said some young talent, man. You got Gerard and Jacob both in your room?
No, so I have Gerard, and then Jacob is actually outside backer, so he's a Sam. So he's with Coach White and Scola. So, but I have Gerard, and then I have Brian Robinson.
They gonna play this year. I tell people on Sunday mornings.
You told me
You told me Deion was gonna play. You told me it was gonna be hard to keep Deion off the field. You told me that.
Well, Deion's different. Deion's different. Now, this is what I'm gonna say. Like I tell you guys all the time, and I tell my players, I don't decide who plays. They decide who plays. Fact. So they got to come to work every day. They got to come early, leave late. They got to put the time in. They got to get in that weight room with Coach Ed and Coach Hill, get bigger, faster, and stronger. Like all that stuff is on them. Okay. Right. My job is, to grow those guys and to develop them into, SEC defensive linemen. They're going to go as far as they want to go with the time that they put in. So that ain't on me. That's on them.
Yeah.
You earn the right to play, Doug.
Give me some inside intel on Coach Shorts, because we've talked about that wide receiver room a lot on this show.
Little dude. I call him little dude.
Call him little dude?
Yeah, a little short. Yeah, a little short. Little short running around looking like he looked like the damn players around there. His little ass running around there. But no, Short's really good, man. Awesome guy. Smart, energetic, fits right in with those guys. But the thing about it is, he demands that room.
That's what I'm talking about.
He demands that room. He demands respect from those guys, and they're doing. Man, I'll tell you what, man. Like even some of the guys that haven't shown up, in a year or two, man, I'll tell you what, with this offense and what Short's coaching those guys up, man, those guys are making some play. I tell you what, one guy surprising, man, that caught a lot of balls on Tuesday was Brandon White. Lil B. White. Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Wait,
you know Lil B. White can go 0 to 60 right now.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. So I mean,
this last name, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, he's got a terrible last name, but you know what I'm saying. But like, you know what? Like B. White did some really good stuff, man. And man, those guys, man, Dane and Barry Young, those young guys, and then you know, Cottrell and all those guys coming in, man. I tell you what, man, it's gonna be wide open. You know, it's gonna be wide open. I understand we only play with one ball, but with this system, man, like, you know, Bush. Man, like he's really smart. Like I said, with that coaching staff, man. So, man, we love it because we're seeing a lot of everything right now,
right.
And so we're really excited as a defensive staff to just see everything, man. And it's just a first day. We got 14 more practices, and we're gonna get out to their ass tomorrow. Believe that.
So Kai said, Kai, you do know if somebody just gets the title co-defense coordinator, that just means they stay in the same position.
Yeah.
They just have a different title.
Coach White still coach outside linebackers.
True that.
Shamar. Shamar Porter, did he stay?
Shamar's here. Shamar's here. Shamar.
Okay.
Shamar's
doing some really good things. No,
he did, but he came back.
He came back.
Okay, he's another long kid. You know, he can stretch the field. Did some really good stuff. Also, you know, the thing about it is, man, you look at what we've done. We brought in some really good receivers, and it's going to be a lot of competition, man, to get out there. Those guys are going to push each other to be great, to be elite, and that's what you got to have in order to take your team to the next level, and that's what Coach Stoops has done.
Ain't nothing worse for a corner than to see Fordham and Memphis on the sideline, ready to get in. The first one run and go like, all right, and they bring another one in. That's the worst feeling in the world.
Yeah, man, the worst feeling is this. No, the worst feeling is this. Your ass out there and you drop a ball, and now somebody come in there to get you.
Yeah.
And now he shows up. You might not get another ball.
You might not get another chance.
Yeah.
That's that old NFL saying. Hey, let's get a look at so and so. When they tell you that, you call your wife, whoever your significant other. Hey, what y'all doing? What y'all doing this week? But no, y'all got a lot of talent. Though. Everybody always asks me, and the only reason I'm bringing this up, not because you on the show, but everybody always asks me, y'all was the mainstay last year of the defense, which is gonna be this, which everybody's expecting. If that offense show up and y'all just do y'all regular, if y'all just come to work, that's gonna. But you said y'all got youngsters. I know you went black. Okay, y'all got youngsters getting in because some guys are. What about the youngsters? What we look like on the youngsters? We
run that again, Dub. I couldn't hear you.
I said we count on the D-line. D-line balled out last year. I know we got some youngsters playing in place of injured players this spring. You plan on playing any of them on a regular basis? Up front on the front.
Up front, you know what I want to do is, Dub, I want to develop everybody. Okay, everybody that comes out every day is all about the development, man. For me, it's about the development. It's the mentoring. It's the physicality, the whole nine, right? I got to get those guys ready to go, okay? Because at the end of the day, this is what people got to understand. I haven't had a senior class in 2 years. Now I got a senior class, and I'm probably going to lose. I'm going to lose 4 guys.
Yeah.
Wow.
So I got to get those. That's right. I got to get Kendrick Gilbert, Tavion. I got to get a lot of those guys ready to go, man. And so that's what it's about, man. It's about the development. I got to get Tommy. I got to get Gerard. I got to get Brian. All these guys, man. So, you know, every rep matters, and it's important. And so, man, I'm a sense of urgency right now. I know I'm always like this, but I'm really a sense of urgency, you know, for every rep that those guys get at practice. It's gotta matter to them. And man, we just gotta continue to develop.
I got a loaded question for you. And Van may or may not appreciate it. Y'all run a 3-4 defense. And I heard through the grapevine that the defensive line led the team in sacks. Hold on. The loaded part of the question is, do you plan on, or you play? Van look a little bit. So defensive line, you with a 3, that means 3 on 5. We playing because it's 5 offensive linemen, it's 3 defensive linemen. Now, honestly, other people got lanes, but that makes it easier to get there. I heard it through the grapevine. I could be earlier today, I was misinformed. Did the defensive lineman lead the team in sacks? And do we plan to do more than that next year?
Well, I think that it's not that we led the
team
in sacks. Yes, we led the team in sacks, but at the end of the day, you know, at the end of the day, you know what? You want to rush as a group, and you want to rush as a group, and you want to continue to get better and better. And I think that's the thing with me, myself, Coach White, Coach Scola. You know, when we talk about because what you do is you take out. You know, when you look at it, we were 4th in the SEC in sacks. That's just like the D line, and then as a whole, we were 19th in the country. Okay, so that's huge. We haven't done that in a very long time, and then I think we were top 15 in run defense in the country. So when you look at that, Doug, this game and this profession is about the development, getting better and better and better, and you know what? At the end of the day, that's what you got to do. Like, you know, we sign our names off, and so my resume is what we put in on Saturdays, and so. I love what I do. I love my young man. I mentor the crap out of them, but I'm going to push them to be the very best that they can be and get out of them, man. And that's what it's about. This ain't just a job for me. Like, I love Kentucky, play here. I bleed blue, man. But at the end of the day, man, I want to be respected as a coach. And I want to be respected as a man. And that's why I go in this thing the way I do, man. I love what I do, and I'm passionate about it. My players, every player, not even the D-line, but the receivers, the running backs, like the O-line. I talk to everybody, man, like, because that's what it's about. And I just want them to understand that, man, this is what we do. This is our livelihoods.
I will ask you this. I know there's a whole lot of question about, and I know, like I said, you do your thing on your end. The DBs, man, Van's.
Hey,
spot, man.
Hey,
Van's son ain't young enough to come out there, but no, that's kind of where my question is. Because last year in the bowl game, we had to go DB, and Van broke it. And you know what's funny as hell? Van broke it down on why it wasn't successful. It wasn't coaching scheme or whatever, but you had young players in there who might have been scared. What you don't want to do on the big stage is give up that tug. But you said the same thing. Like, there was a couple people out of place. It wasn't no soft prevent defense, but you had guys out there who wasn't accustomed to, didn't have the balls to play.
Dub, I think at the end of the day, man, you got to build depth. Okay, you got to build depth no matter where you are, what position. And if a guy goes in, you got to understand this. If I'm the number 2 guy, I'm one play away from being a starter. And so I gotta go into every practice, every meeting as if I'm gonna be the starter. And we have to do that. And I understand that. Like, sometimes, you know, when you have Drew, I'm gonna tell you something. Drew's gonna be a high draft pick. He's gonna be a high draft pick. Like, he had a really good combine. And I'm gonna tell you something else. If Max wanted to come out, Max could have came out. Okay. And so now we would have been we'd have had all new guys on the corner, but, you know, Max decided to come back. And then, you know, we got JQ and we got Dunn and all those guys. So listen, we're gonna be fine. Coach Collins is a great coach, man. Young guy, man, comes in and got a lot of energy, really good coach. And so we're gonna be fine, man. We got a couple of additions and stuff, so we're gonna be fine, man. Coach White's really smart, man. Coach White's gonna put us in positions to be successful. I want Coach White to lean on the front 4, okay, to get it done, because we got the most miles out of all these guys. Haven't had a senior class in 2 years. Right. All the guys that I have up front are 4th year, 5th year guys, and we got to make this thing go. We're the engines of the car that got to make this thing happen.
I'm gonna say this.
Go ahead, Van.
Y'all better watch out for Nazir Addison. I don't know. I'm not sure how he's doing in practice. But from what I saw in high school, if he's developed anywhere from his high school year, that freshman year, he had some bold practices to now. That's the one to watch out for, because I'm going to say this, Anwar, you ain't got to agree. There was a guy at that corner position that got a chance. He peed down his leg the whole season. And I guarantee you he didn't prepare like he should have prepared for this bowl game. And when we called upon him, he wasn't ready.
I
We
got
can't have
you.
that no more.
I got you. And you know what? That's accountability. That's accountability and holding everybody to a standard. And so, that's what, Coach White, he drills that every day in our unit meetings. And these guys understand the expectations, right? They understand the expectations, and we're going to get it. Like you said, man, but guess what? You didn't have to tell me who the person was, but guess what? There's a lot of competition in that room.
That
So
better be.
Hey, good luck, because we don't
Right.
decide. We don't decide the depth chart. They will. At the
Right.
end of the day, we're going to play the right guys. We're going to play the guys that come early, leave late, and students of the game. So
Right.
that's on them. That's not on us.
Man, since I got you on here, man, this is a locker, man.
Uh-oh.
It was two fat guys scrapping in y'all locker room the video. It wasn't a couple weeks ago.
Man,
It
I don't
was
know
two
about
fat guys scrapping, man.
Anthony. That it was not 2 weeks ago. I don't know when
the video surfaced 2 weeks ago.
nobody knew nothing about this video until that video came out. I will
Oh.
tell y'all this: Flax was at the combine, and the dude he was fighting is no longer on this team. So there you have it.
Well, he
But
should
he
be
made him
on
quit
the
the
team.
team.
The way he got whipped. You can't come back in that locker room like you can't come back.
You can't win them all. I used to beat up Anthony all the time. What are you talking about?
No.
You can't.
It's
No.
the way he
you
got
can't win them
whipped.
all.
No,
It's the way he got whipped.
I'm gonna give you a little respect. You ain't never beat me up.
I used to,
I ain't never
used to-
messed with you.
I used to beat you. I used to
Hey,
rough you up all the
Hey,
time.
but you done roughed up a lot of people. I
done
will
roughed-
say that.
yeah, I done roughed
You
your
ain't
butt up
roughed me
too.
up. First, second, and third of all, you ain't roughed me up because we friends. Second of all, you ain't roughed me up because it was dudes in the NFL and SEC want to rough me up. But
Hey,
you
Van.
roughed up a lot of
Hey,
people.
Van, quick hands and Anthony don't go together.
They don't
Y'all-
go together.
No,
What?
nothing.
Oh.
Nothing.
Oh my lord!
Hey, you might have quick feet, but you
Yeah,
ain't got
but-
no quick hands.
He ain't got no quick hands.
No,
Are we serious?
very.
And my one spring and the DB, I had 2 interceptions.
They ain't got nothing to do with whoa. Who was throwing you the ball though?
At DB,
Who was the quarterback?
I don't know. and Don't care. It might have been
Exactly.
Jeff Speedy. It could have been. I don't
Yeah.
know. And
You gotta walk on. You gotta walk on
you're
quarterback.
not going to disrespect. You're not going to disrespect B.J. Haskins.
It wasn't BJ now.
It definitely wasn't Billy Jack.
It definitely
I
wasn't
wouldn't
Billy
think
Jack.
so either. But you acting like I did the same step in Twinsburg. I played 3 games of DB and had like 5 interceptions. You
Hey.
put me on the field, I'm going to perform. It's,
Hey, Van,
it's
I've
Deion,
been
me,
to Twinsburg, man. It ain't a whole lot going on in Twinsburg.
Uh-oh.
man.
See, he's trying to tell me. All right, see now I got the truth. Now I got the truth.
It ain't a lot going on in Twinsburg, man. Not a lot at all.
Man, I'm gonna get you out of here so we can close that show. I'm gonna get you out of here. Man, do we have more growth than last year? Looking at this year, are we looking at last year? I thought we had a lot of hiccups that we didn't overcome.
Hey,
Because
Doug,
maybe we didn't have the right people, leaders.
Listen,
in place.
Doug, I appreciate y'all having me on, bro. Listen, April 13th, we all need to come out and watch the blue and white game.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Come on out.
Let me look at my
Come
calendar.
on out. Get the fans out. I need y'all to pump this thing up on the locker. Let's fill the seats. And then let's see. Van, get your butt on into Lexington. Let's hang out. Okay. We won't eat nothing at Anthony's house because he's not a cook.
Oh,
right.
Jason Washington. That's my center. That's my center. Hey, that's like my quarterback. Y'all worry about quarterbacks. I worry about centers because they get the ball to they need to get to. That's my man right there. Florida. Hey, y'all
Look. Hey, look. Hey, look, he like Watts, because Watts is protected. See,
Right.
Ain't nobody gonna mess with Watts.
Right.
You ain't never kicked Watts' ass.
No, I have not.
Exactly. You ain't want to mess with him.
But
But
let me
you
ask
mess
you,
with
let me
little
tell you
bitty on
something.
me though.
Watts ain't never tried me either. Yeah.
Man, Watts down there. Hey, Watts over there wrestling alligators, man. You don't stand a chance, man.
Man, Watts down there with Omar growing them blueberries, man.
he with Goat.
Yeah, he down there with Goat, man. Hey, really awesome. Every time we go to Florida, man, Watts always comes and sees us at the hotel.
Great guy, man.
Yep, no doubt. Yep, no doubt, man. Watts is awesome, man. He always comes down to see us. He comes to see Tom, old ass. You know, like, brings his family around. Awesome, man. Yep.
Man, all the year we've been doing this for 5 years, man. That's the first time I seen him. He pop up on there, man. But I appreciate it, man. I always like Jay. I always like J Bob.
That's right.
Like J Bob.
That's right.
But no, man. No, but like I said, for real. Do you see more? That was my question last year. Do you see more leaders this year where if we got an issue, somebody gonna step up? Because Leary was new. Even Ray was the guy, but he was new. Our receivers were still lightweight young. Defensively, Dion was young. Every show I've had on Sunday morning or here, the question was always, who's going to step up and tell these guys, you can't do dumb stuff at the end of plays. You can't do this. You can't jump off sides. You got to come to practice. You got to do this. Are we better? Are we in better position for that this year?
Well, I think, first of all, Anthony, that comes from the staff first, okay? Second of all, Coach Stoops does a really good job with the leadership. Our leadership roles, like he does a really good job with meeting with the guys, developing the leadership, okay? And so now, like you talked about, now those guys got to be more vocal, okay? And take more vocal roles when we at practice and just encouraging each other, being, high tempo, a lot of energy, just going. It's, for instance, like when you talk about it, like leadership, like all that, the leadership, the mental toughness, the discipline, all that stuff goes along, because those are the things, Anthony, that separates us being 8-4, 10-2, 11-1. And so those are the things, man, that Coach Stoops is stressing right now. We're emphasizing it as a staff, man, and the players know, because you understand, if I say it more than 1, 2, or 3 times, it matters. And so those guys have to understand that, man, and we're pushing every message that Coach Stoops has given us, Coach White's given us, Bush has given us, and that's what's going to separate, because the last 3 years, man, we should have won 10+ games. We should have. And we only won 10 one time, and that's not acceptable. And so, man, we know how good we can be. We know how much talent we have, man. We just got to go out and just prove it every day.
All right, man. I'm going to start some controversy. I'm going to let you out of here about this because I know you think you can hoop. Because all that stuff you're talking about, whenever I went to the basketball court, I took you with me. I was the only one that was dunking. So I do want to ask you this.
I really don't remember you dunking, but go ahead. You could touch the rim. I don't remember.
But you couldn't dunk, though. We're going to say this because we're going to say you got Kentucky winning any of your brackets, or you don't do you can't do brackets, can you?
I was MVP of intramurals, not you.
Oh, you wasn't on my team. We won intramurals. You wasn't on my team.
Matter of fact, my team won.
You were not on my team when we won.
That's not true at all.
Whoa. You was on my team?
No, we won it all.
If it must have a
95, we won. Me, Reggie Rush, Chris Ward, we won.
I went on that. Nah, I went on that team.
Okay, that's what we won it.
I don't even remember
96. I don't know.
He made that up, man.
I'm about to say.
Ask C Ward. Ask Reggie. Call Reggie, man. Call Reggie. Ask him.
Because I used to dust you every day, Dub, basketball.
Hey, Van. So Van, nothing in life I'm good at. Now, if y'all talk about cooking, he definitely better than me at cooking. Van, so nothing in life I'm good at. Nothing in life I'm good at.
Well,
he said you got
nothing in life I'm good. He beat me in everything.
He had good feet.
Hey, Van. Good feet. Van, he was a decent corner, but he was a great running back.
Yeah, for sure.
Because you comparing this to my running back ability.
We will leave it at that.
That's facts. You can't argue with that one. You can't argue with that.
Sample size versus
I just gave him
This
props,
simple
man.
side.
Look
Yeah,
at him.
that's what
All right. I'm gonna take it.
positivity.
I'm gonna take it, man, because I want to do something to you. You older now. We both older.
We are both.
Boy,
Yeah.
he'll swing that Louis V bag he just got. You don't want none of that smoke.
I got that plastic bag. Everything gonna come out of it. Out that Kroger bag. Hey, Van. Hey, let him know this, Van. Van, let him know. Last time we played golf, who dusted who?
Ooh, I don't know. I mean,
Ask him.
he say nothing about it,
Well,
so
he
he
got
must have
better than
lost. He say nothing about it, he must have lost.
He's taking what? Yeah, no, he's taking professional lessons. Man, that bag you talking about? That bag,
Hey,
man,
that
I've
boy,
been progressing to my own level.
Man, that boy is a piece. Isn't he a piece of work, man?
He said professional level.
Hey, man, I've been progressing to my own level, man. Like
Okay.
he that bag he got, he can get what he can call Tiger Woods right now tonight. Hey, Tiger, my back,
hey, man,
my
that
back
boy
swing a little off. Man,
Boy, you ain't pulled he got a professional teacher. Wow.
Apparently I do, man. I don't know where I got him from.
I guess all right, man. This ain't the locker. This ain't the locker no more. We ain't stating facts no more, man. This ain't the locker, man. But, all right, man. We appreciate you, man.
Yes,
all right, man. Hey, man.
Again, one more time. Spring game is 19th.
No, the 13th, April 13th, man. Love to get all the alumni, man. If we can. Hey, Doug, let's see if we can have another show, man, sometime in April, man, early April. See if we can, get a lot of the guys in town, man. It'd be great. I don't think that we get enough alumni in town, man. We got to get guys in town around these new guys, so that they can see and appreciate. You know what I'm saying? The things that has been built.
Doing a whole lot better job now. Yeah, when you come in, there's a little love shown now.
Yeah, well, you have to. Coach Stoops talks about it all the time, and Slats helps out with that, man. But we got to get a lot of guys back, Van. A lot of the older guys also, Van. Get guys back, man. For that weekend of the 13th, man, would be great. So guys can get out, man. Just hang out, shoot the shit, man. Have a good time, man.
Congratulations, LT Ward being inducted to the African American Lexington Hall of Fame. He said he's gonna be there. He said, "What's up to you, man?" So
right there.
No, we can do that the Wednesday before the show, man. Get everybody on, let them get their thoughts on the thing, and hopefully
that'd be great.
Hopefully we can persuade fans to come out, man.
Yeah, that'd be great, man. Because everybody want to see. They want to see it, man. They want to see what's happening. They want to see Bush and his offense, man, and all the guys, man. It'd be great, man, to get out, support us, man. I tell you what, we got some really good things. Coach Stoops working his butt off, man, night and day. You know what I'm saying? Getting this that Club 15, man, getting NIL and all that stuff, man, and man, we just. We're going to compete. We're going to win this SEC, man. We need everybody. We need the whole state of Kentucky. We need Fayette County. We need Lexington. We need everybody, man.
All right, man. We appreciate you, man. Yeah, we're gonna work that show out the week, the Wednesday. No, we might have to do it the week before that week because people ain't going to have time to plan Wednesday to come. We'll work it out the week before that, man. We get straightened out, man.
Okay.
No doubt. Well, hey, man, look, I appreciate y'all, man. Keep doing it, man. You guys doing a hell of a job, man. Keep doing what y'all doing, man. Hey, Doug, we're going to go get after that damn offense in the morning, man. You already know.
They need y'all to put a little motivation. Call me, man. Hey, I find y'all weakness, man.
All right,
man. Appreciate
you, brother.
All right, man.
All right. Yeah, man. You don't just pop into a podcast, man. Yeah, man. I don't know if I want to keep doing this for free no more, man. You don't just pop into podcast and get that kind of action,
man. Look, Anthony.
I don't know, man.
Anthony, your boy LeBron.
I don't want. What'd you say?
Your boy LeBron teamed up with JJ Redick, and they talking.
Oh, I seen that. Yeah.
They talking X's and O's. You don't think we can hit them with some X's and O's on Patreon? We still gonna give them. We're gonna give the people what they want here. But we can give them something a little extra special. I don't know, man. I don't know.
That right there was something I wasn't expecting.
Me neither.
It was on perm. It was on perm.
Very much so. Very much so.
Concluding.
Hey, it ain't
only been 60 minute shows now.
It ain't gotta be long. It can be 15 to 30 minutes. Pause. Okay, my bad.
It was just your voice that had me to pause, man.
My bad. But
right. I absolutely agree.
But look, because this is what you can do. Since you like going live, we go here right now, cut it off. And here's the great thing about it. Now I'm just free flowing. We off the dome now.
Do you need to be talking about this in front of people? Do you talking about charging?
No. We just doing what we doing. We go an hour and we go overtime. It pushes to Patreon.
Yeah, but so one of us. I'm taking when I go overtime. I'm taking from my income making job.
I feel you, but if
you were just getting residual.
But you're right.
Nah, we'll talk. No, we do. We talk about it because not that we don't love the people that listen, but man, we got too much stuff going. Man, people talk to me all the time about coming on, and I'm like, man, I don't want to ask you to. But if we on Patreon, then you come on, man, we'll shoot you a little something. People are always willing to come on with us. The same way you or I are always willing to come on with anybody else. But we are concluding. We might be finished, and I know people gonna pop up in the last couple seconds. What Stu said, man, are you convinced?
Yeah.
Like I said, the DB play was something we was worried about. I guess the linebacker we were probably pretty decent about replacing. The offense we were completely worried about. But you know, he's talking about the one thing I did love. He's talking about the compliments of the offense to the defense now. Like he on the offense now. I mean, he on the defense now. The offense I was in, man, we got to score because if we put our defense out there, we gonna have to score again. So, like, hopefully we'll score. Hopefully the defense will get a stop, which typically they may or may not. But he's saying now they complimentary that offense gonna run, they gonna score, and the defense feels motivated. Hey, let's get them. If our defense was half enough, if our defense was good enough to say, man, we need a chance to win this game. Let's give them one more shot. You know, like you don't want to put Peyton Manning on the field at the end of the game. You don't want to put Patrick Mahomes. You don't want to put Tom. It's certain people you don't want to put on the game at the end of the field. We had effing Tim Couch. Man, just, hey, let's come on, guys, do whatever we got to do. Get one stop. We get them back out there. We got a chance. And I think he offered that. Where now we just kind of like, man, what them last couple games, how they end, man? Just sacks. We in the games with sacks, interceptions, or drives that ends the game. But
and how many times have we had Stu on here? 4 or 5? 3, 4, 5?
Yeah, somewhere around there. Yeah.
All right. Have you ever heard him talk like this about the offense?
Yeah. He's talking about him whooping up on him.
Dude, have you ever heard him talk like he ain't saying, "Oh my God, this is the show on turf," or this gonna be? He's just the vibe you get.
Yeah.
Is we in good shape.
Yeah.
We ain't worried about them MF. They ain't like in the 1900s when we had to worry about the other side of the ball.
Yeah.
Not saying they're gonna put up 40 points a game, but the thing about it is you got confidence in that they're gonna handle their business. You're gonna face a Georgia or a Alabama or Texas that might have your card on that day and might be able to hold you to single digits or in the teens. But
right.
That's just because they just might be better than you. But it ain't gonna be a situation where you're gonna be like, oh man, we're gonna have to hold this team to 2 points and we're gonna try to win. We're gonna have to win this thing 3-2. Nah. If they score, you ain't like, oh my God, the game's over. So
yeah, sounds there. And he asked him, I am so but now by ending up because he asked our former players to come. I ain't ending up nothing. I'm coming to watch the spring game. But the fact that he said y'all need to come out and see what we got going on, and he don't normally do that. That ain't normally his thing. He know what his squad gonna do.
Right.
He know what his group gonna do. But if you just say, "Come on, man, watch the show," that sounds like that old Hal Mummy. Hal Mummy want everybody in America to come see his offense, man.
Facts.
Our defense might give up 30. We gonna score 40.
Facts. We need to have a show right outside the gate.
If UK would give me access, which I'm sure they ain't.
Nope.
If UK would give me access.
Nope.
Now we can work out with KSR or UK Sports Network because Curtis Birch works for them. We probably can work something out. But I'm not sure how much UK wants us being a face or a voice of what they. Oh man! All right, man. We gave y'all an hour of the show. We are sorry for being late, man. We appreciate all y'all for joining in, man. And I apologize to Van for having this discussion about having people pay to watch us because
I'm sorry.
But you know what? People have always paid to watch us because we were on the field. You had to pay to get in. We're not going to. Van is sorry. We're not going to let them say no more. We're going to get up out of here. Go like, subscribe, share, follow YouTube and Instagram. TikTok ain't going to be around much longer than something like X, Facebook. Indeed. We are broadcasting on Indeed too. If you are on Indeed, we are broadcasting on there. I do not know why my condenser mic is not on, but even though it's not, we are out of here, and we appreciate you all. Come back next week. Peace out.